I can't believe it. I am absolutely astounded. Now, are you just tuning in? Were you here moments ago? If so, one way or the other, you might be asking yourself, James, why are you astounded? I'm going to tell you why. Guys, I was in the midst of delivering what I believe to be one of the tightest introductions that I have ever done in the history of this show. If this show and that intro were ass cheeks, I could have put a penny in between those two ass cheeks and bent it. That is how tight that introduction was. But you know what? Who says you can't try again? So we're going to do another intro for this show. I am James, you are you, we are here. We're at home with James. And I can already tell you right now, this intro, no, it's not going to come anywhere close to what I was doing about 10 minutes ago. What happened? I had Dave Kaufman in the booth tonight, leading in to going online and broadcasting out into twitch.tv/@home-with-James. This man's internet kept dropping. I'm going to tell you something. This guy calls himself the king of tech. I think this guy needs to check his internet connection because something's going on with that guy over there. He's not paying his bill. That guy is not paying his bill. But who am I to criticize? A long, long time ago, when I can still remember when the music used to make me smile, I used to be in control of the show back in the good old days of Instagram Live. Now, you might be saying, Mom, there's too many tech problems on the At Home with James show. When I try to watch James live, there's tech problems. Remember the old days when I couldn't even bring guests on? Guys, things are so much better. They're so much better now. And they're going to get better because we have a good show tonight. You think I care about a couple tech problems? You think I care about tech problems when I got real life problems? A couple tech problems? We're talking about practice? No, I'm not going to do Allen Iverson impersonations tonight. I'm going to host At Home with James. Coming up later on, as I was saying, Carmen Rose. I'm going to be on the couch with Carmen. Last week, she took me through a life makeover. What does she have in store for me tonight? I'm not sure, but we will know when she appears in what I like to call the Dave spot, which is the third segment. Joining the show, after ceremoniously winning the inaugural edition of Dave Kaufman's Ruth booth, Dr. Ruth's Game of Good Sex, Dale Bernier is going to be here. He's going to be telling us a story in an unofficial segment that we have dubbed Dale's Tale, or what I like to call the Dale Trail. We're going down the Dale Trail, getting crazy tonight. We're going to kick things off in just a moment with someone who has been nothing but great help on At Home with James. Sometimes she's here to do comedy. Sometimes she's here to provide some real technical help. This person's internet never drops. In just a moment, we are going to welcome the one and only Carla Mah. And when I say just a moment, I mean right here, right now. Let us begin the Crapola Corner with Carla Mah. I'm excited for this. What an intro.
Wow.
Carla, how are you?
I'm all right.
Well, let's cut the bull crap, right?
Okay.
You were here to be a guest tonight, and now all of a sudden, for a third consecutive evening, you were taking over the technical director role of At Home with James.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Lots of stuff is happening.
Yeah, so maybe we can do a bit of an impromptu tech zone. Take us through what you have to do in literally a matter of moments.
Just turn some knobs, push some buttons, go click, clack, go shift to shift, and, slap some images here and there. And it's a lot harder now because, I don't have my home set up. I'm away from home.
Yes. Well, I can tell because, of course, after last night's show, you said, James, I need some time off. I know that I have my regularly scheduled segment on Thursday, I'm going to do that, but can I get a day off from teching?
Yeah.
And Carla, judging by your surroundings, look, I need you to know that I wanted to give you the night off, but because of Dave Kaufman, I can't.
Are you blaming this on Dave?
Yes.
That's not very fair.
But you know what? Life isn't fair.
Life
And
isn't fair.
if Dave wants, he can blame it on his internet provider, Virgin.
Oh, Virgin, I'm with them. Actually, I just,
Well, if you're with them, I'm worried that your connection's going to drop too.
Oh, no, just a mobile. You know, those Bell satellites are good, you know?
Well, apparently they might be good where you are, but down here in Montreal, they're the opposite of good. They're bad.
Yeah, I took that $100 from the James McGee Relief Fund, and I decided to go up to my Swiss chalet.
Yeah, you're going to your Swiss chalet.
You laughing? What's so funny about that?
Well, I think what I was doing when you brought up Swiss chalet, I imagined you in the Ontario chicken restaurant chain.
Oh, I mean, if you want chicken, there's a couple of chefs out there that could cook you up something pretty nice.
Well, okay. Well, let's talk about this. So last night we had chatted about chalets, and it seemed that you were not interested in going to a chalet, but things change in 24 hours. Take us through what's going on, Carla.
Yeah, things happen really quickly, as you can see. Didn't know I was going to be teching the show tonight. There's that.
Yep.
Yesterday, I was just underneath such a gloomy, dark storm cloud. And
Yeah,
I didn't know how to get out of the funk. But something kind of like hit me in the brain after you said chalet, and it stuck. It stuck with me. And I kept thinking, I'm like, quiet, away from a lot of people, in nature, surrounded in peaceful setting where I can be alone with my thoughts and think about what am I even doing with my life? Like,
Of course.
oh my gosh, I was just thinking about last week. That was stupid. That was stupid. I was in Thailand, on the beaches of Thailand, just
Right.
head over heels over Dimitri.
Yeah. Okay. So for people who might not know, Dimitri Kierez, our resident alcoholic on this show, who is known to party, and then party a little more. Carla, you mentioned something that took me totally by surprise, is that you felt yourself developing feelings for the usually toasted Dimitri Kierez.
Yeah, I think I was just high.
Okay, so you're on the beach getting a little.
No. When I was on his boat.
Okay, so you got one of these on the boat.
Yeah, we had all sorts of things on the boat.
Okay,
We had a little bit of that. We had a little bit of that. We had a little bit of the. You know, it was a roller coaster of fun party drugs.
Okay, well, yeah, those first two drugs, it seemed like you were talking about marijuana, otherwise known as God's herb, and I think your second drug that you gestured using your hands was crack.
No, that was just the bong.
Okay, so you're smoking marijuana in a variety of ways.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm glad to know crack wasn't being used.
No. Fun party drugs.
Well,
No,
of
like
course
MDMA or something.
Yeah, I'm not used to the party world. Now, hold on. Now, what are you enjoying right now, Carla? Is that some type of...
Oh, it's just a beautiful chalet latte.
Yeah, this looks absolutely beautiful. Can you? Of course, we're seeing you in just an absolutely extravagant.
Right. Oh.
It's like I can smell the fragrance of coffee from here. It seems like you're surrounded in an absolutely beautiful cabin estate. Now, you mentioned you're in Switzerland?
Yeah. In the Alps.
Well,
Crazy, right? Wow, $100 sure does go a long way.
Well, do I dare ask if you invited Dimitri?
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Did I not mention how stupid I was last week? He replies to my love letter down to clown with a hey? That's what he said in the first. I'm so mad my earpiece fell out. That's what he said the first time in his PS to me on the back page of his long letter to you.
Yeah.
I didn't even really know him that well. I think I was just stuck in that fun, polyamorous relationship with my little cutie, my little Coke can, and my Farmer's Ranch, and my Tim Hortons coffee, and I just needed a switch. And, being on the boat, Dimitri was fun and all, but off the boat, what is he? Kind of a workaholic. Not into that.
Oh, you're saying Dimitri is a workaholic?
Yeah, that's all he does is work. Working all
the
time.
By work, do you mean drink?
Well, that's part of his gig. He's, gotta be the social coordinator and all.
Well, then of course, as is tradition on the show, Friday seems to be the night where we discuss romances. But tonight, the Wi-Fi dropped, the connection went splatter. Let's break the mold. Carla, it sounds like there's no future in this romantic endeavor.
No, yeah. It was just a blip.
Just a little bit of a blip in the and well, these things happen at some type of exciting, young, youthful, drug-fueled club setting. They happen. Not that I would know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I found out the hard way.
Yeah. Well, how do you plan on recovering from that?
Well, I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend some time reading and walking around and talking to other guests and I don't know, just chilling. I was gonna do my nails because I usually do them on Sundays, but I didn't do it this week and I need some help.
Okay, so do you see? Are you looking around? Are there any guests that you think could be potentially helpful for this venture that you're looking to go on?
I do my own manicures, but I need help choosing a color. See, I have a lot. So I have sparkly.
Yeah.
Color.
Well, you know what? I think of myself as someone who is quite good with accessories of this sort. Perhaps I can be helpful.
This nude.
Yes.
This purple? Mm-hmm. This, I think, say a color. I probably have it. This green? Wow. This green?
Wow. Can I make a recommendation, Carla?
This gold? This just keeps going. Yeah? Wow.
I'd like to pass on some type of... This is quite a collection you've got.
Yeah. I have a lot of junk as we have... come to realize I brought a lot of nail polishes with me to Switzerland because I couldn't choose, so I dumped them all in my luggage. Yeah, I was like, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do my nails. This is what brings me a lot of peace. The sparkles. It just keeps going. Wow.
Well, could I make a suggestion?
Sure.
I say go with a color that you rarely use. Take a risk.
Rarely? There's a lot of them.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder how rare any of these can actually be.
Yeah, I should probably get rid. This one's not even a nail polish.
What's that one?
This one's an Estee Lauder sample for a serum, a wrinkle lifting and firming serum.
Well, of course, we've seen you go through various beauty tips on the show as well.
Oh my gosh, we're almost through the whole thing. I swear, we're almost there.
Yeah, someone in the chat right now is estimating that you have over 87,000 fingernail polish bottles.
This one's one of my faves.
Can we get the name on that one?
Oh, no. Well, yeah, if you want. It's one you would get at what's that place called? Urban Outfitters. The nail polish bins that they get you. Oh God. Love and Beauty.
Okay. This seems very youthful and fun. Carla, if I may be so bold to say, I'm jealous that I'm not on vacation. Oh, whiteout. Yeah, that's if we're looking to reclaim our identities as a teenager.
Yeah. And then you can scratch it off and feel awful.
Yeah. Well, I think enough of us are feeling awful these days. We don't need anything more to encourage that feeling.
No.
Well, outside of your fingernail venture, do you have anything else on tap for this trip to the chalet that you're in?
I was thinking of petting some dogs.
So you've gone all the way to Switzerland to, quote, pet some dogs.
Yeah. There are packs of them just outside, just rolling around in the snow.
Look,
great.
sounds like some true R&R. And I can't believe that you have been thrust into this position where you are now teching the show.
I roll with the punches, James.
Yeah.
I go with the flow. You know, sometimes you fall in love with a sea captain and sometimes you fall in love with a sea captain.
Hey, it happens to the best of us. Now, I hate to put you on the spot, Carla, but knowing that you are a tech expert, if we were to say perhaps an impromptu tech zone, what do you think happened with our tech tonight? Of course, we know the Wi-Fi went down, but what type of problems do you think it caused?
Oh, well, I'm a little worried about saying anything.
Yeah.
I think it might be Zuckerberg again.
Oh, okay, great. So we're having problems with Mark Zuckerberg again.
Yeah, like he still won't stop harassing me.
Oh, so Mark Zuckerberg is harassing
Yeah,
you?
from my evil days. From my evil days. He can't get over it.
Right. Okay. So now this is a problem, right? Because I don't want Mark Zuckerberg harassing any of my teammates. Is that bold to say my teammates?
Yeah. You can say teammates.
So Mark Zuckerberg is harassing you.
Yeah, he's mad now because we're on Twitch.
Yeah.
He's worried that we're taking away business from YouTube. And I'm just like, no offense, Susan, was it Susan Wojcicki? What's her name? The CEO of YouTube? I can't remember.
Yeah. Now, did you say that to Zuckerberg?
I did. I was really open and honest with him.
Well, and I think that's how we have to be in these situations when we're being confronted by billionaires.
Yeah, I told him.
That's why we're part of the Bezos crew.
Yeah.
You, me, Dave, Carmen later on, Dale later on. We're Bezos boosters.
We are.
Otherwise known as Bezos Bays.
Hey, Bezos, why don't you release watch parties in Canada instead of just America?
Hey, Bezos, why don't you come tuck me into my bed?
Whoa. You want that?
Do I want Jeff Bezos to come tuck me into my bed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Why not? I can do a whole episode about that later on. I'll start the show off with the I'll say, guys, we made it. We're here. And guess what? Something crazy happened last night. I'm going to bed, and all of a sudden, Jeff Bezos, that's right, Jeff Bezos shows up, and he tucks my bony ass into my bed.
Does he read you a bedtime story?
Yeah, why? He reads it off of some type of tablet.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, does Amazon have all digital books?
Yeah, he reads me a story from an Amazon digital book.
Well, that's nice. Wow.
Yeah. And now hopefully, knowing that he's getting this great endorsement, he'll endorse the show, which reminds me, we're looking to get to 50 followers right here on Twitch. Then we unlock everything that any up-and-coming streaming person would ever need. So if you're out there, follow the show. Right, Carla?
Yeah, we need to get to affiliate status. Exciting things happen when we get to that milestone. We can do so much. So if you love the show, please support us. The other thing, if you have Amazon Prime, did you know that you have like $5 free given to you by Amazon in which you can contribute to somebody you like that streams on Twitch?
And that could be us.
That could be us one day.
And then we're gonna pool that money together and get Dave a better Wi-Fi connection.
Oh, I was thinking of a $5 foot long.
Oh, from Subway.
Yeah, $5 foot long.
Before we let you go, Carla, do you have a preferred $5 foot long from Subway, the sandwich chain?
Oh, okay. Usually I do a 6-inch sub, urban, what is it? Urban cheese, whatever. But
urban cheese? I don't think we have that one here. I don't recall ever looking up at the. Hey, do you guys have the? Can I get the urban cheese? You guys have that? Oh, okay. I guess it's just a BC thing.
No, It's just a tuna. Or I've tried the Beyond Meatball.
Urban cheese is a tuna.
Like a herb.
Oh.
Like a herb.
Oh. I thought you were saying urban as in URB. And BC, urban cheese is code for the tuna sub.
Yeah.
That's what it would be here. If I'm gonna go to Subway. Like, do you guys do the urban cheese here? What's that? The sandwich that's got tuna on it. Oh, you mean the tuna sandwich? Yeah, urban cheese.
Now I don't even want to talk anymore.
I've got wax in my ears, Carla. Look, I guess at this point, I want to thank you so much for being here, and I guess I'm gonna send you back into the tech booth vortex.
Are you gonna send me back?
I guess so. Yeah.
I don't want to go yet. I don't want to go yet.
I've never had a guest deny leaving the show.
I've got the power. Whoa! Guess who's here?
Okay, so. Okay, well, now that we're here, Dave, thanks so much for joining us tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
James,
take us through what happened.
Well, I was setting up the show, and suddenly everybody froze.
Mm-hmm.
What was I to do?
Yeah.
I called my one and only trusty friend Carla.
Yep.
On her phone.
Yep.
I said, Carla, you got to do me a solid.
Yeah. What'd she say?
She said, sure. And then she had a mouthful of urban cheese.
Which oftentimes leaves you with bad breath.
I mean, it depends what kind of cheese you order in it. They
Yeah.
come with a variety of different urban cheese.
I don't know if you mistook it, Dave, but urban cheese is actually a tuna sandwich.
Oh, right. Really?
Yes.
Well, regardless.
Yeah.
Can't smell over the phone.
No, you can't smell over the phone.
I mean, Carla, she's the best. She did me a solid. She took over for teching for the evening, and I need to figure out what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to get I'm on a Wi-Fi connection, and I'm going to have to switch to a wired connection.
Yeah, I almost feel like I'm the third wheel in this scenario.
How so?
Well, because you and Carla, you're like these tech experts, and I'm just this. I sit on my little spinny chair.
Sure.
Oh, so you agree?
Yeah. I mean, we do most of the work for the show, and you kind of do your thing. And some people, I guess, like 10 to 15 like it, and I mean that's that, Mm-hmm. Whereas Carla and I, we've gained sort of hard skills from this enterprise.
Hold on, Carla, I do some stuff, right?
Do I have to answer now?
I mean, I do some stuff. Like, I do it.
This is weird. Dave!
Anyway, so unfortunately the Wi-Fi fell through, and that happens sometimes. And I'm going to get a long not HDMI, but Ethernet cable, Cat5.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do a hard connection so that something like this, it doesn't happen again. And I'll be back streaming in no time.
Okay, so well, you're on tap to tech tomorrow's show, unless something happens otherwise.
Is that a threat, James?
It's not a threat.
Okay, it sounded vaguely threatening.
Wasn't intended to be.
Well, great.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. You know who he's related to, right? Mean Business. And you know what Mean Business did to Dimitri, right?
Well, yeah, I don't want to get into that. I'm still trying to uncover the truth behind what happened there. Mm-hmm. I might check in a couple days, so we'll see what happens there.
Another reason why I don't like Dimitri anymore. I'm like team Mean Business, so I can't be involved with that.
Well, I
decide,
Yeah, I'm gonna try to play things down the middle. I don't want to get involved here, but I feel like it's getting to the point that I might have to.
Gotta choose a side.
Well, I'll do my best to try to consider that. Dave, Carla, thanks so much for popping in.
You got it.
Thank you.
As I've mentioned before, thanks for everything you do on the show.
Don't mention it.
Don't even thank us.
Yeah, well, I will.
Don't even worry about it. We just run the show for no pay. Don't worry about it.
Put money into it,
Yeah. And when things go wrong, we find a way for the show to go on. But it's
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
And you've offered in the past to learn how to do it, but so far you haven't followed through with that. But that's totally fine. We'll
That's
handle
okay. Yeah, that's totally. We got everything under control, Jamesy.
Yep. That's hey. You know what? I do some stuff. I did a great intro. I did 2 great intros tonight.
Yeah.
I
You
mean,
hang your hat on that one.
I will hang my hat on that. Dave and Carla, thanks so much.
You're
got
very welcome. This time I'll go. I need some chalet time.
Not to push anyone out, but
sure.
Yeah. Because
We'll
remember,
go.
I've got the power, James.
This is true. Yeah, you got the power, and
We know the
the
business.
power compels us to move on to the next segment.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so that was Carla Mah and Dave Kaufman. On Monday, it's what I like to call Ringworm Awareness Night, but what it actually was the meanest night I've ever experienced throughout the course of 117 episodes of this show. That's right. This is the 117th episode of this show. And I can't say that anything that they just said wasn't true. Have I offered to learn how to tech? That's true. But I want to be clear. I've told Dave that I want to do a sit-down, one-on-one, in-person tutorial, but he has this job that he works at from 9 to 5. I'm not convinced. Okay, I'm not convinced. We started things off a little late tonight due to the technical difficulties that Dave Kaufman was taking on, but happily Carla Mah is here tonight and she is taking over, so thanks so much to Carla. We're going to move on to our next segment of the night. Last time we saw this person, he was running away with victory in a game show about sex. Let us welcome the horniest guest in this show's history. It is now time to be joined by Mr. Dale Bernier, the bad Wi-Fi guy. Dale, how are you, buddy?
I'm okay. Can you hear me?
Well, yeah, I'm a little worried that Dave's Wi-Fi is going to set off a landslide of bad connections that will transfer over to you.
Quite a night already.
It's quite a night already. I had everyone on tap to be here until about 10:05. We're looking at least 10:15 now.
Your loyal viewers are hanging in.
They're hanging in, all 12 to 13 of them. Dale, you just went on a vacation in your hometown to Blind River, Ontario.
Yep. Just got back on Monday.
Yeah, how was the trip?
It was nice. There's 0 cases of COVID-19 there.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've discussed COVID-19 on this show. Did it feel like you could live again? Could you go around touching people and caressing them?
I am the horniest guy on the show, but I didn't go around touching and caressing anyone. I kept it cool. People are very nervous there still, but it's interesting because there are no cases, so they could be a little more lax, but they're actually not. They're actually taking it quite seriously, which I found interesting, and it's good that they're doing that. But for Ariel and I, it was a completely different experience because it's like we went swimming every day, and I went.
You didn't let the wandering eye get the better of you.
No.
All right. Well, it sounds like you're starting to suppress that horniness that you're so notorious for.
Yeah. Shove it, push it down, save it for Ruth Booth night.
Yeah.
And then I unleash it all on Ruth Booth night.
Yeah.
Take my victory and then going back to being not horny at all.
Yeah. Just spray us all in one foul swoop.
Like a skunk.
Yes, yeah, like a horny skunk.
Like a horny skunk.
That's going to be your new email address coming out of the show is hornyskunk@gmail.com.
Okay, I'll take it.
Well, Dale, every time you come on this show, you tend to regale us with a fun tale of living life in a small town, which we can relate to. Yeah. I grew up in a small town, a town known for its tight-knit community and hot dogs, which says a lot about me. I love tight-knit communities and I love hot dogs. What do you have on tap?
Very similar backgrounds, you and I, James, I believe, except for you were in Quebec and I was in Ontario, but I feel like we have a lot of similarities.
I think so too. Maybe one day we'll be able to bond on this show over our similarities, because I think on paper people look at us and they go, "Hey, that Dale guy and that James guy, they're pretty different." Yeah, sometimes I look at Dale and James and I think they're pretty different.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
I'm trying to figure out who that is. Must be someone we know.
No, it's just one of my voices that
Okay.
people no one on this show likes my voices. All my fun characters when I do Zac Efron, or my famous character Chubby Belly, which is the man who cosplays as a snuggly cat, and now I've got that guy, the guy who's uncertain if that's that character, the guy who's uncertain if people are that similar. I don't know. I think they're pretty different.
All right. Well, I hope I never meet that guy.
Yeah.
So this story's a little different. It's not from Blind River, so you won't be getting a Blind River story tonight or a small town story.
Okay.
This happened when I was in Ottawa, and some people might have heard this story before, but I haven't told it on this program.
Well, you'd also told us the story. I believe you went to Ottawa to celebrate Canada Day, where your mother forbade you from wearing your glasses.
That's correct. And I did not see any of the show. That was one of my stories. So I saw you.
Now we're going back to Ottawa, Canada's coolest city.
Yeah, nation's capital.
Mm-hmm.
So I heard you talking to Monica last night, which was a very nice segment. She is the nicest person in Montreal and made you feel nice.
Yeah, made me feel precious.
Made you feel precious. Mm-hmm. And I heard you saying that you don't swim. Well, I also don't swim. I've never really swam. I can't swim. I don't know. I think you and I are similar, and I don't really care for it. I like being in the water, but I don't like swimming.
I didn't think they were that similar until I found out they both couldn't swim.
Yeah.
I'm starting to come around on these guys.
All right. Okay. Oh, this guy's wild too.
Yeah, I think he's really wild.
Okay, he's a wild guy who's also not certain about people's similarities.
Yeah, he's skeptical. He's like,
I didn't think they were that similar at first, but then I found out they couldn't swim.
Okay,
The name is Vincent.
I can just talk about this all night. I don't care. Does he do this for other things other than similarities of personalities?
Okay, come on, Dale. You're taking us off track here.
Hey, I'm into Vincent. You got me, sucked me into Vincent.
Yeah.
All right. So this is when later on in life I was living in Ottawa, and my friend who I was living with was getting married, and he wanted to have a bachelor party.
Oh.
Yeah, I think Vincent would like that. and so he wanted to have a bachelor party, but he didn't want to like go to the strippers or do anything like that or do anything too crazy. So
Vincent is out.
Vincent would be out, but this guy, this is what he wanted. It was his bachelor party. So he invited us to go whitewater rafting with him.
Okay, very Canadian. This feels like a bachelor party that would be poorly attended.
Well, all his close friends went. So there was about 12 or 13 of us. I wasn't that close with the guy, but I was living with him at the time, so I went. And so we went to whitewater rafting in Ottawa. I didn't want to go whitewater rafting because, as I mentioned before, I don't swim. I'm not a good swimmer. Mm-hmm. I don't want to drown. I don't like being in positions where I could possibly drown.
Mm-hmm.
So we get there, and he's like, you probably won't have to do it. There's lots of people who are coming. You probably don't have to do it. We have enough. And we get there. A whole bunch of people dropped out of this guy's bachelor party, which is...
Wait, Dale, hold on a second. Are we holding the same pen?
Well, they are from our former place of employment. So this one, I think.
I didn't think they were so similar until I noticed they had the same pen.
The same pen.
Well, you're doing my character now.
Yeah, I took it. It's mine.
This guy's got a brother. Yeah, Vincent and his brother. I don't know, Antonio.
You better copyright that fast because I like it a lot.
First, I find out that neither of them swim, and then they've got the same pen. I'm starting to come around on how these two might be similar.
Mine's black and yours is blue.
Okay, so a little different.
All right, so you're going to this bachelor party. It's whitewater rafting.
Yep. So
I suspect that someone arrived to the whitewater rafting wearing those shoes that look like hiking boots.
I don't know. Maybe they had things that we had to wear. So we get there and a bunch of people dropped out, which is shitty for someone's bachelor party. And then we get there and they're like, okay, the instructors like puts you in a wetsuit, or you put yourself in a wetsuit, and then you get the paddles and stuff, and they say, okay, today is the easy day. Don't worry about it. Everyone goes into the bigger raft, and it's you go down the much easier rapid. All right. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, okay, I might do that. I'll try that. So we get suited up. We get on this bus. We get down there. When we get there, the guy says, "There's too many of you today, so we're splitting you guys up. So one group is gonna go you were supposed to go on the easier one on the Saturday, and then the tougher one on the Sunday because you've got your legs a little bit." Mm-hmm. But they switched it because there was too many of us. So then I had to go in the 6-person raft down the super rapid. My very first time ever doing this.
Right. So they put you on the expert trail.
Yeah, with 5 other people, and I hated it, and I was totally freaked out. And they said, like, if you fall out, it's really tough rocks and really tough like branches and all this like stuff in the water at the very beginning that would be that would hurt you.
How old are you at this point, by the way?
I was probably 26.
Okay.
26 years old in Ottawa. And so I'm like, I don't really want to do this. I don't want to do this anymore. But they're like, come on, we need, like, everyone's doing it. You're already in your dorky wetsuit. Let's do this thing. So I say, okay. So then as we're going up to the thing, the guy says, okay, at the end, it's really fun. Everyone let's go. And everyone dumps out of the water and you swim to shore and it's really fun. Mm-hmm. So everyone was excited about that because everyone in my raft could swim. So I'll cut to the chase. So we're in this, so we get in this thing and we're going. And at this time I wore contact lenses, James. Not these sexy specs that you see.
Yeah, hold on. Can you take your glasses off? I want to get a sense of what it looks like to see you without the glasses. Right.
That's what it looks like when I take my glasses off.
Yeah, I think we like you with glasses.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, whatever. But so then I have these contact lenses off. The first rapid that we hit was a big one. Water splashes up and my contact lenses go up into my eyes. Yeah, so they're up in my eyes. Now I can't see anything. So now I'm terrified. I'm in this raft and the thing's moving and shaking and I can't see anything. So we're going down these rapids and I'm freaking out, right? But as we're going forward, I kind of remember everything they told us to not let the raft like tip over. So as we're getting towards the end, all the people in the raft are like super excited to tip and like jump out and have like a great time and swim. And I just fucking freak out and I just start paddling on both sides of the raft and doing I'm doing everything that the instructor told us to not let the thing tip.
Yep.
So all the other 5 are like putting their hands up and they're like, this is where we're gonna like go swimming. And I went on both sides and I did everything I could and I evened out the raft and everyone was, and it just like landed and we kind of came up to the dock and everyone was pissed off at me. Right.
So now in the group that you were in, were they all your friends or there were a couple like of strangers?
No, they were mostly strangers. Yeah. And they were super excited about it. And I just ruined it for them. Totally ruined it for them.
Okay, so you ruined a white water rafting experience for a variety of people that just wanted to have a good time.
Yeah, exactly. And and then we get out and we watch all the rest of the party come out and they get dumped and they're swimming and they're having a great time and we're just standing like on the dock and the 5 people are with me are like, what the fuck, man? Like, why the fuck did you?
Yeah, you ruined our life.
They were pretty upset. And then we got to go to the gift store. Yeah. And they have a video of everyone coming down.
Yeah.
So then they got to watch it again.
Oh, so like it was like almost like one of those videos that you could send into America's Funniest Home Video.
But instead it was boring because there was all these people tipping out and having a great time. And then I just like was doing so much that we evened out the raft and we just kind of floated in and.
We'll hold the phone here. So what else happened at this bachelor party? What else did you guys do? You went to like Perkins after, had some eggs?
No, we were like living at that place. It wasn't that interesting. So like you go and you stay at this place. It's a cottage and it's a whitewater rafting place. So it's like being at a summer camp. They give you their food and stuff. I wanted to like have drinks and hang out. You
Yep.
know, like
You wanted to bring the party back.
I wanted to bring the party a little bit, and a couple people did, but everyone was so into this rafting that everyone went to bed early on Friday and early on Saturday. And yeah, it was that was it. But I was glad
Okay.
I didn't fall out of the raft. I was glad
Yeah.
I didn't drown, and I would ruin everyone's time any day of the week to not,
As you do.
as I like to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll ruin people's times.
You know
just
what?
for the
People
hell of
people
it.
say to me all the time, they go, "This Dale guy, you know this
Yeah.
guy?" I go, "I know him. I know him well enough." They go, "The vibe I get off this guy is he doesn't seem to like letting people have fun." I go, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa.
You
You're
say,
right."
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, I say, "Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's
Wow.
true."
Oh, then you say it's true. Okay, good.
Yes, then I agree
All right.
with them. I agree with them.
I thought maybe you were going to defend, but then
Well,
I
you
get
can't defend the undefendable.
that's true. There's nothing I like more than ruining other people's times.
Yeah, maybe that should be your name, the ruining the fun guy.
That's a lot of names I've got now.
Yeah, you're getting you're really becoming part of my, if Howard Stern has his whack pack, I've got mine, but it's a one-person whack pack.
Just me.
Every time you come on subsequent appearance, like he's got bad Wi-Fi, he likes HD pornography, and you better not have fun around him.
No, or I'll ruin it.
That's it. Yeah, Vincent wouldn't have a good time at this bachelor party. But you know what? You said you wanted to keep drinking and having fun, so maybe you are a pretty fun guy.
Me?
Yeah.
But I only wanted to drink and have fun because everyone else didn't want to.
Right. Okay. So there's something to be said about trying to bring the fun to everyone else in a time after you've, of course, ruined the fun.
Yeah, and I definitely want to do the thing that everyone else doesn't want to do.
You know what? We're gonna find a way to bring the fun to you, Dale. We're gonna have a Dale has fun night at some point.
No, thank you. This was fun.
We're gonna do. Yeah, this is fun. Yeah, and you'll be in bed in 8 minutes.
Yeah, that's right.
You'll be in bed in 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Well,
So that's what happened. I'm not a strong swimmer, and that was my touch with closeness to death. But I still go in the water sometimes. But I'll always remember that rafting experience.
Well, I want to thank you for sharing that, and of course, I'd be remiss if I didn't. I love to refer to the chat. Sid Rock, ultimate well wisher, in the chat, he's claiming, quote, when Dale watches high definition pornography, he spends the whole time saying that would never happen. That's so unrealistic.
Yeah, I would like for Sid to stop watching me watch porn.
Okay, so maybe we have to figure out how he knows.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe it's because it's so high definition he can see it.
Yeah, maybe Sid. I don't know. Sid might be doing some weird shit too.
Well, he's saying he's never going to stop. So there you go, Dale. Look, thanks so much for being here tonight, buddy. And I want you to keep having fun.
You too.
And these two guys are pretty similar.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have to apologize for that character after this segment. Thanks for being here, Dale.
I made it better. Take care, James.
Yeah, he made it better. That's what Dale did. He made that character better. What was that thing he did with his eyes? All he had to do was take the glasses up, and then he started looking up like someone who's seen Christ for the first time. Guys, tomorrow night is going to be a fun one. The question you might be asking yourself is, who's teching the show? Guess what? I'm asking that same question. Another question you might be asking yourself is, who's on tomorrow night's show, James? Well, I'm going to let you know who is on tomorrow night's show. Of course, it is Friday, which means Steph Mercier-Voyer is going to be here to bring us COVID-69. What is COVID-69? It's tips on how to spark up romance during the times of COVID-19. Are you out there? Are you looking for romance? Are you not sure where to find it or how to get it? Well, tune in tomorrow night at 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 6:00 Pacific Standard Time for tips, tricks, and all the know-how. I leaned into the mic before, and I suspected it sounded good. So I did it again for what might be the best promo I've ever done for a segment. In addition, you saw him earlier tonight. He'll be back tomorrow. Dave Kaufman, will he be teching? I don't know. But I do know that he will be bringing us a special edition of the Cough Zone, bringing us laughter tomorrow night at Home with James, twitch.tv/@homewithjames. It is now time where I get to take the rest of the night off, so to speak, as I relinquish the show to the host of On the Couch with Carmen, let us welcome Carmen Rose to At Home with James.
Hi, James.
Hi, Carmen. How are you?
I'm well. How are you? Welcome to the couch.
I'm doing well. I can tell that you're really getting used to doing your introduction, or you've had a couple glasses of wine.
Probably a bit of both, James.
All right. How many deep are you?
This is my second.
Okay, great. Well, it is Thursday. I want to thank you so much for being here, and I want to thank you for taking over the rest of the. It's been a tough night. You've been watching?
Yes, I've been watching, and I wanted to thank you for being here.
Yep.
And yes, it's been a really tough night for On the Couch as well.
Well, it's been a tough night for On the Couch, you say?
Yeah.
Tell me why.
Well, I've had to watch all the goings-ons here.
Right. Okay. So let's hope that the technical issues have sorted themselves out.
Let's hope. James, let's get straight to it.
Okay.
Last week, we had a frank discussion about your style or lack thereof.
Well, according to some, yes.
And we talked about how your employment situation was in shambles.
Well, some might say shambles. Yeah, I suppose so.
We talked about how your love life is just in the garbage.
What was that now?
Your love life was in the garbage.
In the garbage?
Yes.
Look, I would not say in the garbage.
James.
Carmen.
I think what you need more than anything is a solid role model.
Okay, well, a solid role model that will help me not only with my my shambled love life and my shambled professional life. You're saying I need a role model to help me through these desperate times?
That's right. You need to know from a real man how things are done. James?
Wait, Carmen, you're saying I'm not a real man? You're telling me a rejected out of work improv practitioner is not a real man?
I think you've got a lot of work to do.
Okay.
So I have a surprise for you.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so Carmen, that was, of course, your air horn that indicates, and we might be having technical difficulties right now, so if someone's in the chat, let us know. You're telling me, Carmen, that you've set up another surprise?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, so you've given me a variety of surprises over the past few weeks, right? We've had many surprises. Now, I understand that people can't see us right now. We're working on it. So this is what we like to say in show business as killing time. So, Carmen, we've had a variety of surprises. Not only have you taken me through different types of clothing choices.
Yes.
Right? Not only have you brought surprise guests on who have thought that we are in some type of romantic situation together. You've got another surprise tonight.
Yes, that's right.
Well, lay it on me, sister.
Okay, James, I'd like to welcome to the show, joining us on the couch, Mr. Mean Business.
Okay, so great. So the aforementioned Mean Business, hello.
How are you doing, James?
I'm doing very, very well. Of course, it's always a pleasure to see you when you pop by. I know that not only will you have helpful business tips, but you bring the cold, hard facts.
Can people here see me? No one can see me?
Yeah, I think we can see you.
Oh, nice. Good. Great. Yeah. So I hear you're a loser, James.
Well, yeah, that apparently seems to be the theme.
Word on the street is that
Welcome
you're.
to the show, Mr. Business.
Sorry, thank you. I appreciate you having me here. It's a beautiful stage setup you got.
Yeah, what's the word on the street now?
What?
You said the word on the street is?
Yeah, the word on the street is that you're a zero achiever.
A zero achiever. Yeah,
You're a beach bum.
A beach
without
bum?
the beach.
Yeah, I'm hanging out on the beach. I'm just waiting
Without
for
the beach.
Yeah, I'm waiting for people to kick sand on me.
Yeah, well, at least sand people have a sand castle, you know, James.
You said sand people?
At least the sand people have a sand castle.
Yeah, great.
Mr.
Ever seen
Business.
Star Wars?
Yeah, look, Carmen, take it away.
Mr. Business, I've brought you on the show in hopes that you can show our good friend James how to be a real man, as
Yes.
I know you are one.
Thank you.
And in order to do that, I've set up a few role-playing activities.
Oh, great.
Yeah, sick.
So, shall we just begin? We'll just dive in, okay?
Sure, real men love to role play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
real men love role playing on Twitch.
Yeah.
Okay, role play situation number 1. James and Mean are getting ready to go to the club.
Wait, can you repeat that?
James and Mean are getting ready to go to the club.
To Duck
Mr.
Club?
Duck Club. Mr. Business is wearing something fashionable. Mr. Business, what do you think you would be wearing?
Probably a blazer, nice pair of pants, probably a t-shirt under the blazer, maybe a chain, probably a pair of shades.
Yeah, maybe a chain.
Sorry?
Maybe a chain. You're basically describing what you're wearing right now.
Well, I have many outfits, and this happens to be one of them.
Okay.
And,
I
most
think
of
you
them
look-
are very similar in accessories and attire.
Yeah.
I think you look wonderful.
Thank you. I think
James-
you look wonderful too.
Oh, thanks. That's wow. Oh my goodness.
Well, we know that mean business is often flatters the ladies.
Okay. Ooh. So they're at Mr. Business's apartment. James exits the bathroom wearing a plaid shirt and skater boy shorts. How do we solve this?
So the scenario, the role play is solving my clothes.
I was-
I thought we were in the. I thought we
You're
were.
about to go,
I thought we were in the club. Now we're in.
no,
I'm
you're
in his
about to go to the
bathroom?
club. You're about to go to the club. You're at Mr. Business's apartment.
Right at Mean's apartment.
Yes. And you're going to go to the club to pick up chicks. But
Oh,
James
yeah.
exits the bathroom wearing basically what he's wearing right now. Mr. Business, how do you handle this?
Well, you know, first thing I strip James down, you know, get rid of all those rags he calls clothes.
Okay, do it in like a role-playing
With,
way. though.
something out of my closet.
Okay, so you want us to role play this?
Yes, like it's like go.
All right. Okay, so let's begin. Look, mean business. I don't know how I feel about you taking my clothes off.
Well, look, I refuse to go to the club with you dressed like that. In fact, I don't think they'd let you in. In fact, I know they wouldn't let you in because I know.
Okay. Okay, great, but I think there's probably a couple ways we can go about this. You're insisting you're gonna take my clothes off
I'm
for
gonna
me.
rip your clothes off, baby.
All right. So where do you want me?
Where do I want you?
Yeah.
In the shower.
Okay.
We're
So
gonna scrub you down.
you're telling me I smell? I'm not even my hygienic state is not good.
I believe that you might have ringworm, so let's get rid of that. You
Yeah,
know?
okay, great. So let me
that.
just get in the shower here so you can rip my clothes away and scrub. Oh wait, you're getting in the shower too?
Yeah, I gotta make sure you get a good scrub.
Yeah, well, okay, before you feel wait, you're gonna just leave your clothes on?
Yeah, I'm wearing my swimsuit.
Wait, your swimsuit is a blazer, pants, a t-shirt underneath, gold chain, and sunglasses?
Yeah, it's just my swimsuit. Check it out.
All right, well. Oh, of course you're wearing your swimsuit shorts. Well, okay, well, quite a shower.
Yeah. All right, get my back.
So I'm showering you too?
You're showering me.
Yeah, you said get your back. I have to clean you.
You're scrubbing me. Scrub me
Oh,
down.
so I thought we were just scrubbing me.
We're scrubbing both of us.
All right. Well, I never noticed this tattoo you've got.
That feels good.
What's this
I'm
word?
gonna pause you guys there.
Oh.
I'm gonna pause you guys there. I wanna say, Mr. Business, I really like your approach. You're really working at opening James up and getting him in touch with his sexuality. And part of being a real man, James, is not being afraid of your sexuality.
Okay, I agree.
Get to a shower with someone as handsome as Mean Business, and to be okay about it.
Okay, so Carmen, I'd like to interject and say that I agree. There's part of being an adult, a man, a woman, otherwise, is part of being in touch with your sexuality. But I believe this role play was me getting dressed to go to the club and had nothing to do with any type of overt sexual behavior.
Listen, it's just where the story went, and I liked where it went. So
okay, great.
We're gonna go with it.
Okay,
it's all sex, baby.
Okay.
What did you say, Mr.?
I said it's all sex. Everything I do is sex.
Yes, it is.
From morning till night.
Okay. We're going to move on to number 2. Mean has gotten James a job interview with one of his wealthy pals. Mr. Business has gone as far as driving James to the interview in his... What car do you drive, Mr. Business?
I drive a Hummer.
Has gone as far as driving James to the interview in his Hummer. During the drive, Mean notices a foul smell, and James starts scratching at his leg. The ringworm is back.
Oh my God, I thought we showered.
This is after the shower. So what are you going to do, Mr. Business? How are you going to prepare James for this crucial interview?
Well, first I open my glove compartment and I pull out a tube of Canestin cream, which I carry with me when I know that I'm going to have worms in the car. Then I lather James. I take him into the shower in the back of the Hummer.
You do it like a role play, though.
Yeah. Oh, so wait. This is a massive Hummer. I wasn't aware that some Hummers came equipped with a shower installed.
Yeah, this one has a shower because you got to shower before you get in the hot tub that's in the back.
All right. Well, I'm happy that I've got some experience in showering with you, Mean Business.
Let me rip those clothes off, and I'll
yeah, let me just
out of that Canestin all over your bod.
Yeah, let me just take my my clothes. I'm sorry about my ringworm. I thought I had done a good job of trying to end the stigma. Of course, you know that I am ringworm strong. I feel embarrassed, frankly.
How much did you raise for that again?
I raised, unfortunately, $0. Would you like to donate a bit of money? I know that you're a very wealthy business owner.
I'll be the first to donate to Ringworm Strong.
Thank you very much. Look, and if it means anything, I know that water's crashing down on us. I just want to let you know that I really appreciate the help and guidance that you've been giving me. At first, I was a little unnerved that part of getting ready to go to Da Club Mean involved us getting into the shower and you ripping my clothes off just so you could put on a new outfit. So I want to thank you for your help.
Hey, you're welcome. I appreciate the thanks. Now let's rip those clothes off.
James.
Okay. Is there any type of, I know that you set this job interview up. Can you give me any type of tip?
Yeah.
Hey, hold on here. What's this? What song is this, Mean Business?
So yeah, turn it up a little bit.
Yeah, turn it up a little bit.
Wow, cool tunes.
That's the band.
Oh, that's your band?
Yeah, that's my band.
What's your band called?
We're called A to Z.
Oh, that's awesome, bro.
Yeah. We cover the whole alphabet.
Oh, so you cover every song?
No, we cover the alphabet.
Oh, you just cover the. So this is a rock version of the ABC.
Rock version of the alphabet song.
Yeah. Well, I hate to take us off course. Do you have any tips for this job interview?
Just make sure you put your best foot forward. Act casual. Show some skin. And don't do anything God wouldn't do.
All right. Thanks, Mr. Business.
Wonderful, both of you. I think, James, you're really on your way. If you keep following Mr. Business's tips, you may just get a job after all.
Maybe.
Okay, moving on to our third and final scenario. James and Mean are standing in line at foie gras. Means treat, of course. They notice Carmen and Stephanie walking towards them.
Awesome.
Mean nudges James and winks at him. They strike up a conversation. Hey, Steph, isn't that James? Oh my God, yeah, it is. Oh, he's so weird with me. I really like him, but he's not responding to my advances.
Oh, hey, Mean Business. I think I see Carmen and Steph coming.
Hey, James. I hear oh, my lights went out. I can't wait.
Oh, it's getting dark out.
Foie gras, the power went out for a second.
Yeah, maybe I guess they didn't pay their bill or they got a bad Wi-Fi connection.
Wi-Fi connection.
Their Wi-Fi controls the lights.
Yeah, well, it's a smart restaurant. You haven't heard of a smart restaurant, James?
No, I'm new to this world, Mean Business.
Jeff Bezos,
What's
who
he
loves
talking about? I don't know. Maybe we should go.
Hey, James.
Yeah, Mean.
Why don't you go talk to Steph?
Well, yeah, here's the thing. There's a lot of miscommunication between us, but I really value our friendship.
I think she wants to be more than friends.
Yeah, and don't do that. I think that that's the conundrum that I'm in, but of course, she comes on the show. I don't want to blur the lines, right? You might know something about this. I don't think it's smart to dip my pen in the company ink.
Well, James, you should quit doing your show.
You think I should quit the show?
Yeah. Are you kidding? For a gal like that?
Are you telling me you've quit a business that you've opened for a woman before?
Only once. Melania Trump.
Wait, hold on. You and Donald Trump are tunnel brothers?
Even I don't use that term, James.
Hey, guys, what's a tunnel brother?
Oh, Mean Business. Why don't you tell him about it?
Hi, Mean. Looking good.
Hey, Carmen, how's it going?
I'm pretty good.
You look great.
Oh, thanks. This is my favorite restaurant. You?
Same. It's the best restaurant in the city.
Yeah, I actually live right across the street, so I might just take off and go eat some food at home.
Oh, okay. I'll come with you.
Oh, I don't know if that's a smart idea, Steph. There's like a pandemic going on. I haven't had anyone in my apartment for a while. I don't want to put you at risk. Plus,
Okay.
I have ringworm.
Let's just go hang out outside then together.
Outside my apartment?
I don't know. Maybe we could have a conversation.
Okay, maybe we can talk about what we're going to do on the show tomorrow night. I guess she doesn't. What's the matter?
You just really hurt my friend's feelings.
You just really hurt her feelings. And if there's anything I care about, it's a lady's feeling.
You care about, you've been cheating on your wife with what you call the side girl, Ashley.
Because it hurts the side girl's feelings if I don't.
Wait, you take on side girls?
Yeah. Cool.
This probably is the end of this role play, right?
Yes, and I think, James, I'm really disappointed.
Unreal. Unbelievable.
Look.
A good opportunity there.
You blew it, pal.
Yeah, okay, so I guess I've got some learning to do, is what we're saying. Carmen.
You have a friend zone disease.
Do better, James.
So you're telling me I got to do better and I've got a friend zone disease? Can you define that?
You get nervous when someone likes you, so you immediately put them in a friend zone.
I didn't know there was such a hard pause in between friend and zone in the delivery of that term.
Yeah,
you're
James,
telling me
you put them in a friend zone.
Okay, so you're telling me your diagnosis, the both of you, is that women open their heart up to me and they let me know with no uncertain terms that they like me, they want to spend time with me. And because I'm so nervous, I'm so worried, I am so scared, I'm so anxious that I put them in the friend zone.
Well, our first diagnosis is ringworm. Our second diagnosis is friend Zone.
Oh, okay. So also in addition to the hard pause, you have to pronounce zone as zone.
Yeah. Hey,
Well,
remember when who was it who had the pizzone?
I don't know what you're talking about, Pizzone.
Oh, I remember that.
Oh, yeah. Why don't you guys talk about that on At Home with James?
It was a great idea.
Yeah. The pizzone, it was like a pizza and a calzone.
Yeah, exactly.
If I may be so bold, maybe I have to find my inner Vincent.
Oh.
Who the shit is that, James?
That was the character I was doing in segment 2.
Oh, okay, I don't watch this show.
Yeah, of course not. So maybe it's not about finding my inner Vincent. Maybe, Carmen, if I'm understanding.
On the couch with Carmen every night.
Oh yeah, well, good thing it's not on every night.
It is on every night, just not on this channel.
Oh yeah, maybe you're on. So you're telling me you're on the couch with Carmen every night?
No, I watch it. It's a great show. It's bigger than Oprah.
Where do I find On the Couch with Carmen?
On the W Network.
Oh, it's on the W Network?
Yeah.
W Network.
So, Carmen, maybe I need to be more vulnerable. Maybe I'm not reading signs. Maybe I need to understand signs.
I mean, just to recap, I'm going to tie things up now, but just to recap.
That'd be great.
Just to recap, we dealt with some of your issues, James. We tackled your style, hygiene, professional life, and love life. And you seem to do really well in all except for the love life. And
great at showering.
That's the fact that I'm doing well in all of them except for that one is questionable. I'm not going to go to bat for myself on this one.
Okay, well, we can always discuss this on another episode. But for now, I think real progress has been made. Mr. Business.
You just having a beer there, Mean Business?
Yeah.
Cheers. It's been a
Cheers, Carmen. What a pleasure.
Real pleasure having you on, Mean. Anytime you want to. Sorry? It's
a pleasure being here.
Oh, no. Well, it's a pleasure having you here.
Well, my pleasure.
Well, pleasure me on the couch.
I will pleasure you on the couch.
Anytime. Okay. Well, everybody, James, I think you're on your way. We'll get back to this next time. Mm-hmm. How do you feel on a scale of 1 to 10? How shitty do you feel about yourself?
Probably good. How shitty do I feel?
Yeah, 10 being really shitty, 1 being great.
7.
Okay, well, it's not 10, you know? So.
Yeah.
All right, well, this has been really great.
Mm-hmm.
You are James. You are Mean. I'm Carmen. And this has been On the Couch with Carmen. See you next week.
Well, I certainly want to thank Carmen Rose and Mean Business for springing up on me. You might be asking yourself, James, do you ever leave an On the Couch with Carmen segment feeling good? And if you'd guess no, you'd be wrong. I'm going to tell you why. Because I am happy to sacrifice my reputation, my self-confidence, and a variety of other things to do what? To entertain you, the valued audience of this show, who so happily joins me every night from Tuesday to Saturday at 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on twitch.tv/@homewithjames. Let's begin to wrap up, shall we? I want to thank Carmen Rose. Of course, I want to thank Mean Business. I want to thank Dale Bernier for being here. And I have to thank Carla Mah, not only for appearing, and I need to thank my new sponsor, Kraft Cheese Crumbles, because they are crumbelievable. They are crumbelievable. So pick them up at any of your participating grocery stores, whether it's Loblaws, Metro, Maxi, Super C, IGA, or Provigo. They are crumbelievable. And this show has been crumbelievable. And the work of Carla Mah tonight has been crumbelievable, from guest to tech, back to guest. Folks, we will be back tomorrow night. Steph Mercier-Voyer will be here. Dave Kaufman will be here 2 nights in a row. Remember when Dave was here every night? 2 nights in a row is a pretty good batting average for Dave Kaufman. Until then, Folks, if I can be real for a moment, if you enjoy what you watch, invite some people to watch the show. We'd love the support as we are on the pursuit for 50 followers, as we are also on the pursuit of affiliate status right here on Twitch. Until then, I am James. You are you. We were here. Good night, goodbye, farewell, and of course, be well.